Today's show is brought to you by our friends at Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action. With over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings, Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all by just picking more or less. It is that easy. You can win up to 100 times your money on Prize Picks with as little as 4 correct picks. Prize Picks now offers Venmo for quick and easy deposits and withdrawals into your account this sports season. You can sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play just $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Think Justin Jefferson will get more than 83.5 yards next week? You think Lamar Jackson will pass for more than 1.5 touchdowns? Well, cook up the hot takes with your friends and win real money this football season. I like the Prize Picks app. I'm on there. It's easy to use. My favorite part that it is just you versus the numbers. More or less on a couple players. They make it as easy as possible. Download the app today. Use the code Spitballers to get $50 instantly after you play your first lineup. Download the app today. Use the code Spitballers. Get that $50 instantly right after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. Run your game.
What happens when 3 buffoons give life advice, explore unrealistic situations, and give random topics more thought than they probably deserve? It's the Spitballers Podcast with Andy, Mike, and Jason.
Scoobity boobity dingity wingity badingy.
All right. All right.
You know, I was disappointed it ended in a badingy, but the badingy did really go with what you were doing. And so I can't be too mad at it. Because if that was the first, like if I just heard that scat, I'd be like, that's a good scat.
I haven't been dingied very often.
It's been a minute.
Welcome into the Spitballers. Mike Wright, Andy Holloway, Jason Moore back with you. Would you rather? On today's episode, guess Goose, which I was just informed.
Guess who's the goose?
Yeah, I was just told I was not just a loser, but lost by a lot is what I was told. And I don't remember.
I don't remember
but
either.
I believe
but
him.
The goose is loose.
I believe him. Thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting the show. Thank you for tuning in. Let's get it going.
Would you rather?
This is where the important questions get answered. Like Alfredo's question. When sitting in a row of strangers on a plane,
Okay.
would you rather have a window seat and get up once every 15 minutes to go to the
Oh,
bathroom?
man.
Or have an aisle, but the people next to you get up and go to the bathroom every 15 minutes?
This is the easiest question of all time for me. Just my personality,
Yep. You'll be infinitely forgiving, but you don't want to be infinitely annoying.
100%. I don't mind being annoyed by people. I mean, if they are an annoying person, okay, you're out. I don't like you. I really am thinking negative thoughts in my head towards you.
That's not a person getting up every 15 minutes?
No. If someone has to get up every 15 minutes to
you
go to
know
that
why.
bathroom.
You know why.
Empathy reigns supreme.
Diarrhea.
Yeah, I mean, that's.
I'm not seatbelting. You know what I mean? I'm going to be there for him or her.
I would offer to move seats. I'd offer to do the flip.
Yeah, how many?
Yeah, but you
How many
want the
trips?
window.
3 trips.
You like it. That is so insulting. That is so insulting. If asking
What? That's insulting?
That is so insulting.
Wait, what's insulting?
Offering to switch seats. I know it. You think that it's like this kindness, but as soon as you offer, there's no way that those words will come out of your mouth where you don't think, oh, maybe they're like offended. Like, you want to switch seats because at that point I'm feeling like shamed.
Can I try to like do it? Can I?
Yeah. Okay. So
right.
Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I know.
This is your third time?
Yeah. Sorry. You're gonna
Listen. Hey, we've all been there. Honestly, I don't mind sitting on the inside if you think you need.
I gotta go. My mom's calling. You gotta go to the bathroom.
My mom's calling?
It's just.
Is that an expression for having to go to the bathroom?
No, it's an expression. It's an old Jerry Maguire line.
I was like, this is not an expression.
No.
So was that offensive?
That wasn't offensive, but I felt like I didn't. You put me in a position where I have to answer you, and both answers feel bad.
Okay. Let's say third trip. You come back. Andy is just now in the window seat. Your stuff has been moved to the aisle.
I would be weirded out. I would be like, excuse
but then
me,
Andy,
I'm back.
Yeah, and Andy's like, well, what do you mean? Like, well, I was sitting there. No, you weren't.
Oh, like
you just-
gaslight him.
So what's crazy about that is that
Does
makes
that-
me
does
feel
that feel
better.
better or
It does
worse?
feel better. I don't know how that works, but I was like, if you tell me no, I wasn't. I was here the whole time. I'd be like, oh, okay, and I'd just plop down and move on with life. Gaslight the heck out of me, man.
Maybe I was on the aisle.
Tell me how to live.
I could have sworn.
I thought I remember takeoff, but yeah, it must have been a different flight.
Yeah, he'll just say, no, you've been getting up to poop from that in seat.
Yeah.
That's what I'll say. Are we all on the same page here? We'd rather be the one.
15 minutes is.
I feel like you
Oh,
could
that
even
would-
the timeout. Like, let's say it's a 4-hour flight, and you either have to get up once an hour,
That's fine.
or they have to get up every 15 minutes. Then it evens it out. Like I'd be willing to be the get up once an hour, and just say sorry. Like the first time is nothing. The second time it's like sorry, I gotta go again. The third time 3 is I gotta make up some other reason.
See, I am like, if this was, I've got to get up every 15 minutes from my aisle seat to let either one, both of the other passengers in my aisle go. I don't care at all. Like, okay, getting up, maybe if I'm, if there happens to be a meal, it's a long flight or something, then, okay, that's a little bit annoying. But outside of that, I don't mind at all getting up. It's nice. It's like, oh, good, I get an excuse to stand up, stretch my legs. One time, if it was like I have to get up every 15 minutes for a 4-hour flight and let people pass, or I have to, I'm the window and I've got to go to the bathroom once, I would choose the aisle,
man.
because
Well,
no, but here's why.
Oh, man.
not all.
When I go,
Yeah.
This
when-
is
when I leave
this is neurotic.
when I leave the window and have to cross people, the uncomfortability of that process, not because I'm putting you out, but because, like, I don't want to.
Because of the badonkadonk?
Yeah, the badonk-a-donk, the belly donk, look, I'm both-sided, man. So it's like, I don't know if I turn away from you
Double-sided badonkadonk.
or if I turn towards you.
You can't walk straight and not turn at all?
No, I'm a wide berth. I'm just taking out legs.
These are child rearing hips.
There's no comfortable way for me or them for me to cross their paths. I'm basically just going, I'm sorry, I'm going to trample over you here.
Have we
Blah, blah,
Have you
blah.
factored in all the shaking the seats in front of you?
Oh, I don't care about them. I don't have to see their faces.
What if have we thought about redesigning plane rows to where there's a lot of planes that have like 2 seats in a row, right? So it's 2. What if you
It's called first class.
what if you put those back to back?
Oh, okay, yeah. So
Then
everyone
then you could always get out. Do you know what I'm saying?
So you're flying sideways?
Yeah.
That would be weird.
You don't want to
man.
fly sideways?
No.
Takeoff might hurt.
No, only forward.
Or
Also-
backwards.
You think you think
no.
it'll mess with you?
Oh, good Lord, no.
No backwards?
Really?
No.
Not like one
the
of those
flight attendants do it every time.
like those old station
I'm
wagons?
I'm not a flight attendant.
I'm just, well, they're a human. You're a human.
Yeah. No, lots of people
Hold
can do
on.
that.
Hold
Backwards
on.
is out.
Frontwards
Yeah.
in coach or backwards in first class, Mike.
Forwards and code.
Whoa!
Oh, what an idiot.
Whoa.
You sound
Backwards-
so stupid.
Backwards with a lay down first class bed
I
on an
can't.
8-hour flight.
Wait.
Or
I
coach.
can't do it.
I
will-
what?
I
Why
will-
can't you go
I
backwards?
will be sick. I will be motion sick the whole
Really?
time. Yeah.
Not the whole time. When you're
Yes.
when you're just flying, you don't know. You don't know.
I know.
which
Yeah, wait,
direction
wait.
you're-
I know.
When you go into the bathroom on a flight, you're
Uh-huh.
sitting sideways.
Yeah, thank you. You get sick in the bathroom.
Have you ever spent a while sitting sideways?
I've had to drop a dump on a
You
a
plane.
sideways dump?
Oh yeah.
You've dumped? No, I've never
I've
dumped.
never
I
dumped
would,
on a plane.
Look, man.
It
there's-
would be a medical emergency before I go to dump in an
sometimes
airplane.
there's the choice of it's here in the seat or it's in the
Yeah,
bathroom,
yeah, I mean-
and you have to take the lesser.
At least that one's a quick trip. You know, if it's
Oh,
going to
it's
be
not
here in the
quick.
seat, is coming out fast. This isn't like I'm having a grueling labor in the bathroom.
so you're okay.
Okay,
Wait,
yeah, I cannot
hold
go
on,
backwards, but
hold
this
on.
comment cannot be Go to Deucer's Alley.
What just happened?
The newest member of our team, the
most
Falcon,
bowel-inclined.
who is known. If you listen to the Fantasy Footballers, you would know that a lot of times he can't show up to work because he's too busy with his business in the bathroom.
You know his name in our video game that we play?
I don't.
Falcon Poop.
Falcon Poop.
Math checks out.
But he just messaged that it's a
What?
top 3 spot to poop.
A top 3 spot to poop?
I got to hear about
Explain yourself.
I don't really have an explanation, but just
You
satisfying.
like it's
Do you
satisfying.
like going in different places then? Are you a public restroom guy then too?
No,
Oh.
I don't like those. But something about an airplane.
Something about being
Something about
You
it.
can ask for snacks. when you get up
Gravity's
there.
a little more powerful.
I think it's the fact
Wait,
that
hold
I'm
on,
so
hold on.
enclosed.
No, hold on. You're saying you go up there for the business, and then you're like, hey, can you give me some snacks on the
it's
way
a-
out?
It's an excuse be like, hey, can I get a refill on my Sprite?
And they give it to you?
Yeah, ask for some extra peanuts.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
When
Now,
I
you
walk
don't ask
when
for
I walk
snacks.
out of the bathroom after
What?
a tinkle, my head is down in shame. If I'm coming out of that bathroom after a deuce, I'm not asking anyone for anything.
I like to believe he gets the snacks on the way into the bathroom.
I feel like I would be more likely. I would be more
My
likely
blood
that
sugar's about to be down. I need a.
I'm going to be in here a while. I need some sustenance.
if I had to poop on a plane, I might open the bathroom door, do a U-turn to the fuselage door, and jump out of the plane. I would just be like, "You didn't see me. I'm so sorry." I would just.
I had to poop. I deserve this.
There's some percentage chance I will live.
I've always wished planes could be like old-timey trains, that you get a train car, where you get like an enclosed.
There's like the dinner car?
Yeah, an enclosed, like, not even a dinner car, but like the kind in Harry Potter where you've got your, like, 4 seats. They face towards each other, but
Oh,
you're
yeah, okay,
enclosed in a.
I think they have things
Aren't there-
close to that if you're flying like Emirates or whatever.
Yeah,
first
aren't
class.
there certain, like, when you're going internationally, I feel like I've seen this. This might have been a dream or made up, but where there's like an upper deck that's like a bar, like you're allowed to get out and walk around. And
That used to be like, I thought all 747s
To
had
me-
stuff like that.
To me, the seat belts, they don't do a lot. You know what I mean? Like, if you might as well walk around and hang out and, like,
For the most part,
some
yeah.
turbulence, I know. But they say that all turbulence is safe. Did you know that?
Well, not the turbulence where I've seen the footage of the people flying out of their seats
yeah.
and hitting the roof.
Well, that's capital T turbulence. So, just to be clear, you wouldn't have your own room if you had to ride backwards.
If I had to fly backwards, I physically would be unable to do it.
But that is, I refuse to believe
I
you
refuse you.
outside of takeoff and landing, because once you're in the air, you don't know. You have no idea what direction you're traveling. You don't feel pressure backwards.
I
It's a
disagree.
pressurized cab. It's not up for debate. It's science.
Walk to the bathroom backwards next time, Mike, and see how that feels.
It's a pressurized cabin. Like if all the windows are closed,
And they told you weren't moving?
yeah, you couldn't
Could
tell.
you tell?
No.
You can tell that you're moving.
No, okay, you can tell that there's movement, but you can't tell which direction you're moving.
This is a very interesting.
You
So
still
I
get
don't know the answer to this.
You just know it mentally.
I'm telling you, I know I get sick. It's just like the like if you go on a simulation rides
Yeah.
and you're barely moving, but if you close your eyes, it's better. But I can't go on them anymore. With my eyes closed, I'm still gonna end up nauseous.
It
If
seems-
I had the money to get you on a flight, put you to sleep mid-flight, have a crew come in and switch all the chairs backwards, have you wake up, keep flying, get off the plane, and be like, boom, you were flying backwards the whole flight.
Well,
Now,
you would
you
have
get-
to knock me out again for the landing.
You got a shed to buy.
No, I want you to see the landing so you go, I was flying backwards that whole time? And then
All right.
right before we land, I'd lift it. I'd go, hey, Mike, look out this
All the
look out this window.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Oh, and then you'd vomit
I would
everywhere.
instantly projectile everywhere.
All right. Seeley from the website writes in, would you rather have to sell one of your organs or sell all of your possessions that cost over $300 and not be able to buy them again for 2 years?
Possessions does not include like a house, right? Like you still
What
have
are
a
the
home.
just to be clear, because it's been a minute. We've got 2 kidneys, right?
Oh yeah.
So a kidney can go.
Uh huh.
Yep. You can give
We've got
you-
We've got 1 liver though, right?
Yeah.
You can donate part of your liver.
That's what I'm thinking.
but
of.
no.
Yours will grow back. And
But that doesn't count for this.
Wait, it grows back?
Yeah, you grow back your
the
liver.
liver
though.
is the one organ that will do that. Yeah.
What?
Liver
Yeah.
can
You could
heal
s-
itself.
You can cut a little out every month.
Thank goodness.
I ship out about a quarter of my liver a month.
What?
Okay, here's the truth. This has to be amended because the
On
gallbladder's
organ fans.
gallbladder's an organ. I'll get that thing out, no problem.
What about, yeah.
There you go. I'm done. I still have an iPhone.
Gallbladder is needed though. Like,
Yeah, you still have some issues.
there are people that I know that
It's
there
no
are,
appendix.
Okay, appendix is an organ.
You can't.
See
Yeah,
ya.
I'm saying that one's out of here. You can't pick that one.
Then I would pick the gallbladder. I know
the
that, like-
gallbladder people do have digestive issues afterwards.
Yes, but many people don't after getting the gallbladder
Yes.
removed.
And full-size people.
It's a mildly important organ. People get it
So
removed
you'd
all the
rather
time.
now. So you'd go gallbladder over one of your kidneys, right?
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Why do you need two kidneys?
That's a good question. Just in case.
to make sure that everything's getting filtered properly.
So I mean, if you have one kidney, are you filtering at a less efficient rate?
Yeah, 50%.
Humans have two kidneys as a backup in case of kidney disease to injury or injury to one kidney
That sounds like your body's pre-made
to get rid
with
of a
an
kidney.
insurance policy there.
Yeah.
Like where
I
we
would love to have two livers, man. I guess that one's self-healing. Two hearts?
But
That's what's up.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Imagine the
Now we're talking.
imagine the amount of food we can eat as Americans if we had two hearts.
But the $300 is like your TVs are gone.
your phone, and it
Your
says you
phone
can't
is
rebuy it
gone.
for a year, so you're
That's-
living with that. No,
that amount of money
there are
is
so many things I can get rid of inside of me, and every organ I get rid of, I lose weight. It's it's absolute guaranteed. I'm losing weight.
temporarily.
Sure, I'll gain it back, brother.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm just saying, the bigger the organ, the more that scale's going to give a smaller number, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, are you ditching a lung then?
No.
I don't think you can get rid of a whole lung. You can only get rid of a lobe, right?
You can get rid of a whole lung.
Really?
I mean,
Not both.
That's what I hear.
What's the heaviest organ? I'm all about weight loss here.
okay.
Oh shoot, it's the skin.
Oh, that old trick. Your
Yeah.
epidermis is showing.
Yeah,
You're not removing that.
probably muscle reality. But anyways, take my gallbladder. Honestly, take a kidney if I have to.
But
I need a phone.
To answer the question, though. Okay, so you just did then. You're saying you'd do gallbladder and then keep your possessions.
Correct.
Would you do that if the choice was kidney or no kidney? Would
Yeah.
you sell the possessions and
No, I would get rid of a
you
kidney.
get rid of a kidney?
because I look.
You just have to move into like the woods or
Has
something.
anybody? You can donate kidneys to another person, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I'm
Can
not taking
you
this and
have-
throwing it away.
Genuine question: can you have two different kidneys? Because
Yes.
most people need a donation when their kidneys are bad and they get one
Right.
kidney.
Uh-huh.
But could I give my kidney to Mike? Mike give his to you. You give yours to me,
Ooh,
and we're
that's
all.
not even a loophole. That's a triangle hole.
As long as you have to be compatible, though. That's why.
Are you telling me you
I
would
thought
take
I-
my kidney?
You 100% have to have
I'm-
the same the blood
Is it
type.
blood type?
Yeah.
There's a compatibility issue where that's like where often family members are able to.
What is
to
your
give-
blood type? You don't know.
Come on.
No one knows.
I know mine.
No,
No,
you don't.
No.
Deuce or Al? Anybody? I guarantee you, Al knows his
Al
blood
knows
type.
his blood
I
type.
do.
What are you?
Oh, negative.
Okay. Anybody over there?
No idea.
Yeah.
So two people in the room know their
Good.
blood type.
Yeah,
That's
there's-
a guess goose for you.
There's
there you go.
two hypochondriacs always looking at their health vitals who know their blood type. No one else knows.
I've been looking at blood
Mine smells like
vitals
metal.
all the
That's what I can tell you.
all the time. I have no idea. I don't even know where I could find that out. Like I get blood reports, lab reports all the time. It does, it's like, oh, my A1C, my triglycerides. They don't tell me my blood
what
type.
blood type do I look like I have?
A
Oh,
positive.
that's a good question.
A positive.
A positive for sure.
For sure.
I am 100% A positive.
Oh, you look
Yeah.
like it.
That
You
is.
look
Did you
like it.
know that?
No, I didn't know that, but you're type A plus.
I'm putting Jason as. Can you be O positive?
I think you can be.
You got that for sure.
For sure, man. Look at me.
O positive
I am
squared.
O positive. Dude, that is my blood type. I don't know that for sure.
That is
Mike?
the most common blood type with about 38% of the population having
Oh,
it.
man.
Has what?
Is
O
O positive.
positive.
They always want you to have like medical information on you. To me, if I'm bleeding out somewhere, I know they can do a quick test, but don't I need that time? How fast can they get your blood type before they start giving me more blood?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I'm saying you get in an accident, right?
Okay.
Let's just hypothetically, you're flying in a plane backwards.
Yeah.
It crashes.
Uh-huh.
You're alive. You're bleeding out.
Okay.
They're taking you to the hospital. You need blood. Transfusion time. Save this man's life. You don't know your blood type. No one in your family knows it. The time between that and knowing it and getting you blood. Now, do they just give you universal blood at that point?
Is there universal blood?
Yes,
Well,
there
that's
is.
yeah, the O, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Just O, no positive?
I
Well,
believe
both.
just O.
Yeah, there's
No,
O positive
both
and
O
O
positive
negative.
and O negative, I believe, are universal blood types.
All the O's.
So the majority of blood is O positive, and O positive is universal. So if you had to take a shot, you go,
Yeah.
there's a good chance this works, and then you put the blood in.
Well, O positive is 38%. A positive, yours truly, 34%. And then the rest of them, B positive, O negative, A negative, all those, 9, 7, 6, 3, 2%. The rarest blood, AB negative.
That's Falcon for sure.
Now, when we were naming blood
It's a
types,
rare bird.
we're naming blood types. We're like, this one we got it. Okay, A. We got positive and negative. Okay, that makes sense. What's this other one's a little different. Ooh, let's go B.
Yeah. Yeah.
Positive,
Yeah.
negative.
Okay.
And then
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
go
yeah.
AB.
Yeah, you're like, well,
We got AB.
it's kind of like it's a fusion of the both. This one is very different. What should we call it? O. Like, who's this?
Oh,
was he-
what?
What if he was
Type
thinking?
C. What
Yeah.
are
If
you
he was
talking
going,
about?
This was clearly
oh,
thinking.
What
Yeah.
do we call it?
Oh, all right.
Mike always finds it interesting to analyze the way things
Yes.
happen.
All right. Jokes are done. I have a serious, genuine question.
Okay. We will not be funny.
How do I find out my blood type? Like I'm
You
looking at all my
You
lab
can get a test.
triglycerides.
No, they don't check it every
cholesterol.
time you get your blood
I've
type.
got like a million blood type panels from my history in my Mayo Clinic. I
Just-
can look at everything, and I promise my
Can't
blood
find your
type's
blood
not in
type?
here.
Just ask them, though.
Ask who?
Your
Yeah.
doctor.
I
Say,
don't
I
just see my doctor every day.
No, but when you go for blood, but the next time your doctor asks, say, I'd also like to know my blood type.
Okay, so you can search in the test results, years and years of test results.
They're never giving you a blood. They don't like run, and your cholesterol. Oh, looks like your blood type's still the same.
If I search A1C, May 7th, 2024, November 17th, 2020, October 14th, 2019, if I search blood type or just type, never been done.
That's not a test. It's not like a, oh,
But
blood.
if it's so important,
Shouldn't that be in my medical
people are wearing
records?
bracelets with their blood type.
No, they're not.
They sell them.
Health record.
If you have one of those health alert
I don't
things,
know
it's
why
got your
you're
blood
searching
type
your
on
blood
it.
record, because unless you ask them to do that, they're never going to do it.
They don't.
Sounds like they don't care.
Yeah, then it doesn't matter. They're saying your blood
You're
type
not
doesn't
getting
matter.
tested for lots of things right now that you may need one day. That doesn't mean it doesn't
You don't know that.
matter.
Yeah,
You are
but-
getting tested?
I'm getting tested for everything.
But blood is it's one of those things you might need.
Is it in my DNA report?
No.
Oh darn, man, this is an impossible thing to find out.
I am going to.
But how did you get yours tested? And you said, "Hey, doctor, I want to know my
Well,
blood type."
He looked in the mirror.
My mother.
Right. Okay, Jeremy, how did you find yours?
My mom already knew it.
Same with mine.
Yeah.
So this is just your mom's told you this, and it was so important to you, you remembered it forever?
Yeah,
Jason.
mine's the universal blood type, so it's easy to remember.
Where are they getting this information?
$9.99 on Amazon, delivered tonight. You can get it done.
Yeah, but then is this
That's
like
gotta be
is
a
it like
fingerprint.
the
It's a finger prick.
okay?
If you're not, $9 and a little owie.
Yeah. If it was $9 and no owie,
Results
I'm in.
in minutes. You don't send it in or nothing.
There's no saliva test that can tell you my blood type.
No.
Aw.
That's, you can tell your saliva type.
You can probably bite down on your tongue.
I'm surprised, genuinely, that your DNA cannot tell you what type of blood that person with that DNA has.
That's very not surprising to me.
Really?
Yeah, it's not blood.
Well, I know it's not
Jesus.
blood, but your DNA can tell you things that aren't just DNA. Like, it can tell you all sorts of things about you.
It won't
Can't tell you
it
your
won't
blood
tell
type.
you whether you got a mustache.
What? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
It would probably
Mike
tell
is
you.
nodding with me.
Well, then I realized like it probably in your DNA is like, will you be able to grow a mustache? That's probably coded in there. But blood type, no.
I
Because
think
no
your-
one cares.
Your parents let you down.
Maybe.
Boom! Yes,
Oh, did you
DNA
find
can
it?
be used to determine a person's blood type. Eat crow, you
Okay.
losers.
Go get it.
Well, I don't know mine. I Googled, can you tell your blood type from DNA? And yes, you can.
Huh.
I've got a
Okay.
23andMe somewhere. I haven't logged into that in like 20
Or
years.
$9 on Amazon. Either
And
one.
a finger prick. You left out the owie part. I'm not doing the owie part. That's why I'll do the saliva. If it was $30, would you rather spend $30 on a saliva test or $8 on an owie test? It's pretty easy to me.
Huh.
Would you pick the blood test?
I would. Those don't bother me.
Yeah, that's
But
not a big deal.
I'm not saying it's $1,000. I'm just saying it's like, it's it's a $20 bill to not have to prick your finger.
Yeah, but it's also like it's a man test.
Well, all right. That's
And
fair.
you
failed that. F- is my blood type.
Okay. We're going to take a break, and we're going to jump into some Guess, Goose. Hey, Spitwads, and I'm talking to you renters out there. Have you ever felt like you're stuck in the loop of rental payments, just watching your money vanish into thin air? Well, it is time to turn that rent game around and start earning some serious rewards, and that's where Built Rewards comes in. Built is breaking ground as a neighborhood rewards program that hooks you up with points on your rent. Every month, pay your rent and watch the Built points roll in. Use points to jet off on a dream vacation. Put your points toward a flight or hotel stay with 500-plus airlines and 700,000-plus hotels and properties. You can also use your points to book fitness studio classes, redeem them towards a future rent payment, and they're designed to meet your lifestyle. Pay rent hassle-free through the Built Rewards app. Your rent game just got a major upgrade. Built points have been consistently ranked the highest value point currency by the Points Guy and Bankrate. Earn points by paying rent right now when you join Built.com/ballers. That's JOINBILT.com/ballers. Make sure to use our URL so that they know we sent you. Join Built.com/ballers to start earning points with your rent payments today.
What time is it? Game time.
All right. Apparently, I'm the. Oh, great.
Don't forget your goose
Yeah, you
hat.
gotta wear the goose. Oh, you're going goose on the hat. Nope, goose on the hair. All right. We're playing Guess Goose. Owl Borland, can you explain the game for everyone, please?
No, you got this.
And your blood type.
You can't explain it?
No.
Okay, well,
Can
go
anyone
to the
explain
draft.
this game?
Where am I? Well, I've got a goose on my head. And is this the one where we polled people?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're asking silly questions have been asked, and we have to guess what percentage of people are in answer to the question. I was going to say yes or no, but they are the answer to the question. So,
Al, you're going to get fired.
yeah, why didn't you just you're the producer? Why are you not doing this?
It was an epic fail. I thought you were setting me up. Last time I tried to explain this, I stumbled all over
We
the
don't
place.
remember that. I don't care.
I don't remember yesterday.
All right, 3 points if you get the percentage exactly correct. 2 points if you, the guesser, are correct within 5 points in each direction of the correct percentage. And 1 point for the people that are not guessing if they correctly guess higher or lower than the guesser.
Okay.
You'll catch on as we play.
Okay, I am desperately trying to find my blood type here.
Oh my god!
I have
We already did. It's O positive.
I have logged. I want to confirm it. I've logged into 23andMe. I can't find it, but I know that
Well,
whatever.
Google tells you can grab it real quick from your DNA, so no big deal.
Exactly. So I go to the search. They got a search in there, and I type blood type, and it says on the drop-down menu, "What is your blood type?" So I click on that, and then guess what?
They're
I get?
asking you.
I get
Money. Money.
No. I get a survey that says, "What is your blood type?" And it's got all the types listed. I'm like, I'm asking you. Why are you asking me what my blood type
Why
is? You
don't
have
you
my
just tell me?
DNA.
Because that's how they're figuring it out.
What
Not
is-
a joke. That's how they figure it out. They survey millions of people, and based on their answers, then they match up the DNA to see if the blood type's right.
Wow.
All right. We're beginning.
I'm gonna
Am I
find
going
it.
first?
Yes, you're first.
Jason, put your fingers down.
Never.
We're playing a game right
Okay, what's the game? All right, let's go. We're gonna
now.
have
What
a great time.
percentage of people own corn holders? So you're talking about corn on the cob, the
Yeah.
pieces that go on the end of them. What percentage of people own them? I feel like this is related to your blood type as well. I'm going to say
Wait for the guys to. Are you locked in on higher or lower?
I've written down my.
Oh,
we
wait.
can't, we can't log.
I'm an idiot.
dude.
What is happening?
He's self-sabotaged there.
Hi, I'm gonna guess higher.
I'm gonna lock in lower. Now, what's your number, Andy?
Oh man, I'm a moron. Keep going.
I have to lock my number in first.
1%. Jason loses.
I think the percentage of people that own corn holders is 53%.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Then I've got my.
This, I believe that this number goes down each and every single year.
It is probably
the corn holders are leaving the earth.
that's probably true. It's very much something that I would guess.
Wait, what?
When we were kids,
You have corn holders?
Of course I have corn. How do you eat corn on the cob without corn holders?
corn on the corn.
I use nature's corn holders.
Dude, you are not cooking that thing
corn
hot
holders.
enough.
Let's just be clear here. It's 100% of the time that it's better to have used them.
Yes.
It's always more. It's
always
a better
better. I'm
I'm
experience.
going lower.
I'm going higher.
53% is the number.
I would have guessed 70%.
The correct answer is exactly 50%.
Wow.
Okay, is that good?
Wait, that means he gets points and we get none?
No. What's this we? I get a point.
Wait, what'd you guess?
Andy gets 2 points for being within
He
5%.
said 53%.
Oh, darn.
And then
Dude.
Mike gets a point for
Yeah.
being correct
What
on
a
the higher
great
or lower.
start from the guy wearing the goose on his head.
Yeah.
That's solid. Can we quit now?
70%. Get out of here.
Let me speak to 20% of you out there. If you're boiling corn for a long time for it to cook, it is scalding hot, and it is best eaten scalding hot. You put the corn holders in the side, and then you put a stick of butter out on the counter.
Yeah.
You roll
Yeah.
it on that butter.
Yeah.
You put it in that mouth. Fingers not burnt. It's delightful.
I'm not debating it. It's
Yeah.
just to Mike's point, our parents' generation was got to be 75.
They would have
80%.
been up in the 70s for
now,
sure.
if the question was
You
what
don't get
percentage
those-
of corn holders are cute little corn-looking
Oh, that was a 0% at my house. That was Mickey and Minnie Mouse.
Oh, okay. Again, I would have gone 70%.
There was a time when you could give those as a wedding gift. That's not happening no more. All right.
So you force the corn to be eaten by other tiny little. You're holding on to tiny little corn things.
It's as cute as Mickey and Minnie.
Oh man.
Mike, you
It's insulting.
are up, and
All right.
I'm up in terms of points.
Okay. What percentage of people can confidently explain the difference between a macchiato and a latte?
Oh,
Step one. Am I saying macchiato correctly?
you are. You
Yes.
are.
It's not a macchiato.
No,
macchiato and a latte.
Macchiato.
So who can confidently?
Percentage of people can confidently explain the difference.
Okay.
I will go.
Wait, Mike has to set the line, right?
No, you need to lock in over under first. I am going to say the percentage of people that explain the difference. I am going to go 35%.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm locked.
I'm locked as
Under.
well. I'm under as well. I thought it would be
I
about
think it's-
23%.
I really wanted to say 25, but
I
I
think
thought
it's
I was going to get
13.
laughed out the room.
No. I think it's lower.
Well, wait. Before you reveal, who in this room can confidently say what the difference between a latte and a macchiato is?
I know a latte.
Little baby is
The Falcon
shaking.
is saying yeah.
That's it.
Everyone else is no.
Okay,
so
so-
we get 1 and 6 here.
That's why 13% is
Yeah,
my
oh,
answer.
man.
What's the answer?
I'm too high.
The correct answer was 14%.
Oh!
All right.
Wait,
So
do I get?
Jason?
No, you don't get a bonus.
We both get
You
a
get
point.
the point.
Correct.
Oh,
Jason
but I don't
and
get a
Andy
bonus
each
for
get
being
1 point.
within 5%.
No.
That's 2 in a row, though, guys. 2 in a row. I know these. I know my people, the world.
Okay.
So we're sitting with Andy at 1, Mike at 1.
No.
I'm sorry, Andy
No.
at 3, Mike at 1, Jason at 1.
All
Better.
right. My question here: what percentage of people have televisions in their bedrooms?
This
That's tough.
this one's interesting because
I know there's people out there that don't.
there was a time when we were growing up where that was a huge novelty.
Yeah,
Because
that's the corn cob holder
they
era.
cost so much, and it was also just like kind of parents didn't want their kids to have the TVs in the room.
I mean,
Nowadays,
this leads a little bit like I'm like, is this in every bedroom? Because it's your bedrooms plural? No, just one bedroom.
No.
All right, I'm gonna go 72.5. Wait, because I want to get it perfect. I'm gonna go 72%.
It's good. It's a good
72%.
guess, I think. What percentage of people have televisions in their bedrooms?
I'm going higher.
I'm going higher.
I'm going to take you
We're going to
higher.
have 0 points awarded this round. The correct answer was 63%.
Wow.
Interesting.
I
Lot
feel like
of elderly still living.
I should get a point for being closest.
Interesting.
63?
It's not how the game works. Correct. 63.
Okay, just out of curiosity, in this office,
Yes.
we have 6 people.
100%.
Raise your hand if you have a TV in your bedroom.
Yeah.
I-
Wait, Josh
First of all,
doesn't?
that's not called raising your hand, Deucer. Put in a little effort.
Hold on. No,
Lift it
no,
up.
the bigger thing is Josh is saying he doesn't.
So you were right, Andy.
I just
when you
put
said
one in
there's a
my
lot
room.
of old people.
I said it's elderly.
Yeah, the elderly don't have TVs in
Do
their
you have one,
bedrooms.
Al?
We do now, but we didn't for a long time. We just put one in there.
But how do you watch TV at night?
We don't.
But how?
Well, now they
but
don't.
How do you?
Now they do, though.
Yeah, I mean, you
No,
do
we
it.
still don't.
The irony is if you
it was
had
just an empty wall that needed something.
if you had skipped
What?
if you had skipped the phase of when people were doing that, you could do without it now because of phones and iPads. Like if you just wanted to watch a show, you could just watch it on your phone.
How do you fall asleep
Well,
without the TV? What are you doing?
I don't know
I
how
don't
you
know
fall
if we
asleep
wanna-
with a TV.
yeah,
Like, well, you just have it on and then you close your eyes
yeah, that's how I do it. All right,
and you feel safe.
3-1-1, no points on that one. I'm up with the second round. What percentage of people currently have at least one sticker on their car?
Oh man,
That's-
what percentage of people are losers?
Whoa.
Just kidding.
Whoa.
Just kidding.
We sell stickers. We sell Spitballer stickers, Jason.
Yeah, my
Um,
dad has a sticker of our show on his car.
Yeah, mine
That's a
too.
winner.
Okay.
All right.
So at least one stick. I feel like a one sticker person. I don't judge you. If you're more than one sticker, look, tell your friends about the things you like. Don't tell me.
Honestly, and on the window is far more forgivable now than bumper sticker.
I have a number.
100%. Bumper stickers ruin cars.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're still a thing.
All right. I've got a number. I have zero confidence in it. My number is 22% of people.
Oh man.
Lock it in. I'm going higher.
Wow.
Going higher.
Jason's supposed to have been locked.
Oh, I don't even care. I'm so confident.
Wow. He's confident. So should I go with that? I'm gonna go.
You go with your heart.
I'm gonna go with my heart. I think the most would be 1 in 5. 1 in 5 cars that I see.
That would be lower.
That would be lower.
All right. Andy really doesn't want to wear that goose next time. The correct answer is 24%. So Andy gets 2, Mike gets 1, Jason gets
Let's
none.
Dang it!
go.
Wow.
I'm gonna be a goose.
Let's
Oh,
go.
man.
Legendary goose things going on.
You are
Both of
doing-
yours were within 3%.
That's-
That is impressive.
Very, very happy
Also,
with
me
that.
squeaking these out over
Oh, yeah.
Jason.
Dude,
So we got Andy with 5, Mike with 2, Jason with 1.
What an idiot. All right. What percentage of people will not say anything to strangers in elevators unless the strangers speak first? So
Oh.
how many upstanding citizens of the world are there?
So wait,
It's not.
Read
It
it.
should be 100%.
Read it again. How?
What percentage?
there would be no conversations ever then.
in an elevator.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
There would never be a conversation if they're all like you.
that'll be.
Wait, is this a conversation or just what was the word?
What percentage of people will not say anything
Okay.
to strangers in elevators unless the strangers speak
That's just
first?
good morning. Okay. What percentage
Hello.
will
Hey.
not? What percentage?
Have a
will
good
not?
day on the way out. Do you do that? Most of the time, that's when people say stuff, by the way. It's on the exit. Have a good one.
Oh, that's
very-
way worse.
No, it's a super common thing.
No, because you can't have a conversation. It's better.
I get it, but
You're
that's,
leaving.
That's
You just
still
say-
weird.
Take care. Have a good one.
I say it was me. All right.
All right,
you
what
gotta-
percentage of people will not say anything? I am going to put it low. We're going to go. Man, how low is that number? Let's go 18%.
All right. So, Jason, do you have yours locked in?
No, do you?
Yeah.
What is it?
You're going to answer first.
I think it's going to be higher, but I feel like his number is so low that you're going to also go higher, and the only chance I have is being different, so I'm going to go lower.
My number is 15. I'm going lower.
Oh, dadgummit!
The correct answer is 78%.
Will not? That's a lie. Like I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
go,
a lie,
I
too.
don't go into
Because I will do the morning.
Yeah, exactly. I don't go into an elevator and
Wait,
be
you,
like,
you do that?
I'm willing to.
Okay, okay, I like that about you.
And if Mike is willing to
So
more,
Yeah,
no
that's why I went so low.
Is that no points then?
That is correct.
Perfect.
Oh,
I'm
man.
locked into the victory. Jason, you finish us up with your final
Oh crap!
answer.
Oh crap!
It's you two
Yeah, you got to
for
get
the goose.
You got to be within 5.
all right, here we go. What
That's
percentage of people drink water straight from the tap when at home?
Oh boy. What percentage of people are animals?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, I imagine that their mouth is on it. You know what I mean? Like the people that drink water that they don't fill a glass up with their tap. They just put their mouth, and they're not trying to catch it as it falls to the drain.
They're trying to suck it out.
Their whole mouth is over the nozzle, and then they turn it on, and they probably let it drain out and fall all over.
I was
Monsters.
reading this question way different, as more of just like who is willing to drink the tap water.
That's what it is.
That is the question.
That is the
Okay,
question. Yeah.
all right.
No. Jason's just picturing those people as mouth breathers.
All right, what percentage
man.
of people drink water straight from the tap when at home? I'm going to say it's disgustingly way more than I think. I'm going to go 45%.
Oh man, what a bad guess.
Thank you.
What
Now,
a
if you're
bad
within
guess.
within 5%, you could win and make Mike the goose.
For
Let's
real?
see.
Not
Let's-
beat me, but
Oh,
make
I
Mike
just
the goose.
Hold
got to
on.
finish not last.
Yeah.
So yeah, so if he gets it right and I don't, he goes up by 1. If
Otherwise,
I get it right,
there's another,
we tie.
yeah, and there's another.
That's fine because I'm going higher. I'm going higher. Us Arizona folk don't understand that like the rest of the country can drink delicious, refreshing tap water.
I'm going lower.
It is higher. The correct answer is 56%.
Yes, yes.
Gross.
Honk.
So Jason will be wearing that hat next
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
Oh boy, I'm happy
and
to get rid
explaining
of
the
it.
rules.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
that's
is
part of
that-
the.
Yeah, for sure.
That's part of it. I like it. All right, we're taking a break. We're getting into the draft.
The Spitballers Draft.
All right, today we are drafting the best pets for a supervillain to have. Okay, so this is when you picture a supervillain. You can picture them with various, what do you call it? Just pets, right?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
An animal that lives.
It's like a little sidekick that makes
Yeah.
them seem more ominous or scary. Or
Mhm. Yep.
So I don't like having the number one pick here because I just feel like there's probably a common answer that maybe I don't love. I think ultimately when I picked, the first thing I pictured for an evil supervillain was the kind of stroking a cat.
Yes, cat is
Yeah,
the
for sure.
easy
It's-
101.
I mean, to be more clear, it's a hairless,
Hairless cat.
I
yeah.
mean,
For sure.
just the
Well,
gentle. There's something
It
that
doesn't have to be hairless.
the
Doesn't have to, but that's what I
juxtaposition,
would've picked.
the juxtaposition between the cadence of
Yes.
of a supervillain talking and then just yes, I will destroy the world.
Well, if you think about dog people versus cat people, it's like a good versus evil.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's
and
like,
and just cats versus dogs. The cat's like, you want we're gonna burn it down. Sweet.
yeah,
That's
for
true.
sure.
Yeah, the attitude.
Can
of
I
the
tear
cat.
it up first?
If you don't do it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, the cat-
I will push the button.
Agreed.
Can we make sure the people are inside? I'm a cat.
So I will go with cat with the 101, and I'm
All right.
glad that that's a consensus pick.
Yeah, cat is a great pick. So I felt like this is the 102. I'm second guessing myself, but I'm gonna stick with it anyways. Because if you're a supervillain in your lair, you probably have an oversized aquarium.
Oh no!
So I will take a shark.
Okay, yay!
Oh, I had a different.
Oh,
I
have
have
a
a different
different
one
animal.
which I won
Okay,
right now, and I'm
well,
gonna get. But that's not a bad pick.
I'm taking the shark.
I mean, a shark
Okay.
is awesome, right? You're rich. You've taken a shark out of the ocean and said, "You're my pet." I get
Somehow
that.
the aquarium is like, it is the perception of money. Like
Yeah.
if someone has a big aquarium, they
Yeah.
could have this.
I got a huge aquarium.
Yeah, like this exotic animal that I know costs so much money. But if you have an aquarium, you're like, that guy's loaded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I drive around one of those monster trucks with an aquarium in the back.
Ooh, that's gonna
All right,
make a
so
mess.
you have another water animal.
I do. I feel like
I know what it is, man.
it's in my office. They're swimming around in my office, and it's just an aquarium full of piranhas.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The piranha.
because-
Piranhas is on my list.
You want to know where that guy I got in a fight is? In them piranhas'
Yeah,
bellies.
That's fair.
I have disposed of them by feeding
Well,
the aquarium.
An evil supervillain having control of an animal that's dangerous in general is a show of power as well.
Yes.
Like I've tamed a wild evil
Oh,
beast.
It's not. Yeah, the piranhas are not tamed.
They're in my room.
They're just there.
They're in my room. Piranha's a great pick.
Yeah. So next, I'm looking at there's a whole slew of I've got the water, and now I'm going air. I want a flying animal.
Okay.
Flying piranha.
And there's so many ways I could go. There's a lot on my list that I like, but when I really think about like if I were the supervillain, if I was the one, and I could pick the animal that shows I can do anything I want.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bald eagle.
Oh.
It's an endangered bald eagle is my pet. And he's standing up there, and I can put my arm out, and he's going to fly and perch right there. He's
So you have
air
you're
and
kinda
sea.
Air and sea.
Yes.
Okay. I thought you said air and sea. Which you also have.
Correct.
Okay, you went bald eagle.
All right.
Not the bird I would have chose.
No, I'm going to take the bird that
So
I
we're
would
both going
choose.
air and sea.
Yeah. No, you have a different water animal. I'm going to go with the raven.
Yes.
Yeah, I get that.
The raven was
You
on
got to
the
have
list.
the big old, that dark, scary, black, ominous bird. Oh, man.
Yeah, the dark bird.
And, I mean, the ravens, this is a Papa Josh question. The ravens protect the Tower of London. Am I remembering that?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, because they're menace to society.
All right.
What
so-
does that mean? They protect the Tower of London? I've never heard
The
of that.
tower, so the Tower of London, there's a castle area, and there's an area where they have ravens, and they've always had ravens living here, and it's part of their somehow it's protecting that, or it
But
might
is
be.
it tied into a supervillain? Are there supervillains that live there?
Yeah. You ever heard about the things that England has done to the world?
Nope.
Okay, you should look it up. They're responsible for a lot of bad stuff. You're up.
All right, I'm gonna go with
You're
this-
up.
Yeah.
I get it.
I'm gonna
See, it
go.
was an England joke. Swoosh.
I liked it. It was
Thanks.
good. It was
1,
good.
2, 3.
Yeah, I got all 5/6 of us liked that joke.
This one is very complimentary to being able to walk around and show. Like you guys have these big aquariums, you got to bring the people you're intimidating into your lair.
Well, I dangled him.
I'm more versatile.
Okay.
I can go room to room because I've got a snake around my neck.
Yeah.
so I'm going to go with the snake.
That's a good one.
And then for my next pick, this is a power play as well because you've got the. I'm so intimidating that this animal listens to me. It's a wolf. I've got a wolf on a leash. I got a wolf on a leash, and I'm walking around with it.
If you had a wolf on a leash,
That's right.
that'd be a very powerful.
That's
move.
awesome. That's
It'd
awesome.
be like, oh my gosh.
a
he
wolf
could-
off a leash would be even scarier.
Well,
Just
no,
trained by your side, like you can jump at me and
I let him off the leash if you've been bad.
All right. So you went wolf and you went snake. So to pair with what do I got? I got my shark. I got my raven. I'm going to go with a Komodo dragon, just a giant lizard.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
That if you're a small child, you should stay away, because my giant lizard could probably.
Is that the kind
eat you.
that are like you can't carry it? They're
a
that big.
Komodo? No, you would. I mean,
It's not a lizard. It's a dragon. It's the kind from the Galapagos, right?
Oh, that I don't know. I don't.
You
know.
don't know that?
No, they're not Galapagos. They're in more places.
Komodo.
They're from Komodo.
No, they're not.
Yeah, that's what I think. They're from Komodo.
It's that song by the Beach Boys. I got owl with that one. Where are they from?
The islands of Komodo.
Yeah,
there it is.
What the heck's in the Galapagos?
the turtles
Really?
and the pygmy elephants, right?
No, Komodo dragons do not live on the Galapagos Islands. They're native to Indonesia.
Oh yeah, and Matt brought the iguanas. The iguana. Oh
I was picturing iguana.
yeah, they're the ones that go and they
All right.
swim and they eat the moss at the bottom.
Jason, you have 2 picks.
I have 2 picks, and I was going to take a Komodo dragon for sure. For sure. I mean, that is nature's monster. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing that is more of an actual monster
Right.
than the Komodo dragon. I'm going to take an albino python. If you get a big white snake.
He did. He
I already
took
got a snake, bro.
Oh, I wasn't listening. I've
I
been
noticed.
looking up
I
my blood
noticed.
type
I
this
noticed.
whole time.
He said snake. I repeated the picks that he made.
Yeah.
I wasn't listening to you. I barely heard Komodo dragon, man. Let me explain something to you. The only way
Were
that
you
I
not
can
ready
tell.
for this?
Oh, no. The only way I can tell is on my 23andMe. I have to search RS8176746 and see if I got GG. I got GG. So then I go to RS8176746 and see what kind of my genetics state on that, and it's not working. I can't find out my blood type.
$9.99 available by this evening.
With an owie. All right. So with Komodo dragon and obviously a snake being off the list, I have tons of great options. And I think the first great option I'm going to go with is it's not as cool as a wolf. So,
It's an albino wolf.
wait, aren't wolves usually like white colored?
But they're not
Not
albino.
the albino ones.
just means that there's no pig.
Man, this was just not as good. I don't want that. That stinks.
Well, you have to make 2.
I know. This really stinks. I am going to go
A bug.
I'm going to go with a giant centipede. similar
Oh.
to my piranha.
Okay.
What?
Dude, have you seen a giant centipede?
I have.
They're both terrifying and deadly.
Are you
Yes.
handling it?
No, I'm not handling
So
it.
what, it's just in
Am
a-
I handling my piranha? That was
No,
a great pick.
But I mean, like, if I went into some guy's house, he's like, look at that cage over there with the centipede. I'd
Yeah.
be like, you like insects, huh?
If the supervillain had a giant centipede and had confiscated my shoes, then I might be a little bit concerned.
Yeah, that would be a concern.
Well, yeah. I mean,
However, if I have
shoes
two,
off at the door.
if I have 2 weapons on my feet that can eliminate this bug, I'll be all right.
I just grabbed
Namely boots.
I grabbed a branch, okay? And I've got this little branch, and I stick it down into this aquarium, and my little pet centipede, my big giant pet centipede, he crawls on this branch, and now I'm just walking over towards you, just having a conversation.
He's getting
talking.
bit by his own centipede.
Yeah, he is.
This crawling, this is my this.
You have to make another pick, embarrassingly enough.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna get something great. I mean, you guys aren't
Can't
gonna
wait.
see this coming at all because you're gonna be like, "Whoa,
Well, we
what
won't
a pick!
We won't see your centipede coming either. 'Cause
What a pick!
It's not very big.
It's giant. It's a giant centipede.
Yeah, I see it. It could be a foot long.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's think about a Subway. All right.
Sandwich?
Yes,
Those are like 10.
okay, but they're big for a bug, right? If you saw a bug that size, okay. I'm gonna take a poor man's Komodo dragon. Give me the crocodile.
Okay. A crocodile's not a poor man's anything.
Oh, for sure it is. If you put a crocodile against a Komodo dragon, I don't see how a crocodile
both
could ever win.
It's about intimidation. Like, if you walk in with a crocodile on a leash, that's a good pick. I mean, literally, what did I just write down right here?
I don't know. Gator.
Yeah, I mean, that was
Yeah.
going to be the next pick. You made a great
Okay.
pick.
All right. Thank
It's
you.
a-
You're
it's
talking
a-
about my centipede?
It's literally a huge
No.
step up, literally and figuratively, from the centipede.
Dude, my
Centipede
centipede's
was
gonna
a
kill
tilt.
y'all.
That was a tilt pick after the albino.
I want
didn't
to
know
know
what
my
to
blood
pick.
type. I can't believe it's this hard to find.
There should be a whole podcast. Jason just actively looking. Yeah, it's hard
Okay,
to
so
find.
am I
You-
back
You're
up?
back up. You have a shark,
Okay,
a
I'll-
raven, and a Komodo dragon.
I'll take a tiger.
Yeah, tiger's on the list.
A
Would you
tiger.
like to make
Over
it
a centipede?
I just barely.
Okay.
Just barely.
Would you like to make it a white tiger?
No.
No, that seems villainous, though.
No, that seems magicianous.
Mhm.
Okay.
100%. That's
Like-
a magician.
Like
No,
Siegfried.
it's got stripes, though.
Yeah, but Siegfried and Roy are going to do an
Okay.
illusion of some
Okay,
kind.
I wasn't sure.
I will make you disappear.
Yeah.
Like maybe that's my bit, but
That's what the tiger says. That's if history serves.
oh
the,
yes, yeah.
the tiger is the real magician there.
Well, then, look, I'm going to – he just
He
eats.
did his own magic trick.
Mhm.
The tiger sure did. I'm gonna make your show go away.
I will go with a hyena.
Oh, that's a good pick.
I will
That's
go
not
with-
on my
actually-
list.
That's
I
not
will-
on my list either.
I
That's
will
a great
close.
pick.
Hyenas are like some animals just look evil to begin with.
I mean,
Yeah.
Scar from The Lion King has a pet. Despite being an animal, he has a pet as a supervillain, and it's hyenas.
Yeah, yeah. And look, so I'll close it out. Cat, snake, wolf, hyena. Mike with shark, raven, Komodo dragon, and tiger. Very powerful. Jason with the piranha, bald eagle, the giant centipede, and the crocodile.
Dude, what a great team. Land, air, sea.
I did have
And
this
ground.
animal that I didn't feel like I could pick, but I think of with evil.
Land and ground.
Yeah, land is like you got enough space. The ground is just for bugs.
A Doberman pinscher. To
Oh,
me,
yeah,
always
sure.
I think of that.
Yep.
I had a bat.
I
I
had a
had
bat. I was
bats.
close to a bat. I was gonna do the bulldog, but it's like you got a wolf.
I had
A
a
bulldog.
A pit bull. A bulldog.
Oh no! Here comes the cuddly, just wrinkled-filled dog.
Oh,
no.
look, he's licking his nose again.
thought about the panther too, but the tiger.
Panther was on my list.
I mean, it's because it's dark,
Yeah, it's scary.
and I wanted to just do just a dragon.
A
Just
dragon.
A
just
real
like
one?
a real dragon.
A dragon was the #1 thing on my list, but I figured you guys would not allow it
well,
since
we
it's
just
not real.
we kept it all to real
Yeah.
animals and insects. All right,
What did we learn today?
not Jason's blood type.
Oh my gosh, I learned that I want to know my blood type very
The
much.
patience of this man.
I learned I know someone who has an airplane as a top 3 place to take a dump.
Oh, what a disgusting friend.
It's so weird.
We learned that Mike can't ride backwards in an airplane, or
No.
so he thinks.
Yeah, we
Oh,
learned
no, I
he
know.
thinks he can. He sure can.
No, I cannot.
Thanks for listening.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to the Spitballers podcast. To see what other nonsense the guys are up to, check out SpitballersPod.com.